Hi there, ZOOMan here, reporting for ZooToday.com. It's day 30 of my 30-day challenge, and today's challenge was to play poker with some stars. So we're here at the PokerStars tournament in the Hilton Hotel in Paddington, and I'm here with Liv Boeree. We're on a game show with some of the best poker players in the world. Just give me a little rundown of some of the things they taught you that helped you in your game.
I guess one of the first things they taught me was obviously the reason why are you raising. First of all, it's to narrow the field. It's to sometimes take the betting lead. It's to get value from your strong hands. You know, they also taught me about the beauty of poker is that you don't have to have the best hand to win. You can bluff, so you can apply pressure on your opponent if you think that they have a marginal hand and that you might get them to fold when you know you have absolutely nothing.
Like you did to me earlier on.
Perhaps so, yes. I do not wish to comment on that. They also taught me the importance of position. It's very important to be the last person to act. Like in anything, you always want your opponent to have to make their move first, because then you can react accordingly. So that was another important thing. 2010
was a pretty good year for you. San Marino was obviously a great result. Do you think you're going to repeat the performance this year?
I hope so. No one's ever won 2 EPTs, so I really want to be the first person to do it.
And who's been your toughest opponent that you've played?
I don't think there's been any one person. I mean, I played against literally the world's best, who, you know, they're much better than me. I can only aspire to be as good as them.
I've alluded that we played together earlier on. We were in a bit of a battle at one point. Do you look at people's kind of body language, or do you have a different tactic to work out whether you want to beat someone?
Body language is important, but the thing is you can't just rely on body language. Obviously, I play online as well. And then you can't see the person then. It's what's more important is the way, you know, their betting patterns. Did they bet on that card? How much did they bet? How long did it take them to bet? You know, and then obviously body language comes into play. You know, generally if someone's really leaning forward and looking intently and sort of displaying signs of eagerness, then that's usually means they can have a good hand. Now, generally speaking, anyone who's got experience in poker is not giving away anything that obvious, but you may have been.
I had it written all over that I had a bad hand. It's terrible. So, have you ever lost to an opponent because you fancied them?
Lost to an opponent because I fancied them? No, I don't think so. If anything, I'm more likely to beat them. Because I don't know, I want to prove something.
When you think of professional sports, you think of the people that do it train for hours and hours a day. Like, how much do you train? Like,
I mean, I'm playing. If I'm not playing live, chances are I don't play every day, but I'll be playing online 3 or 4 nights a week, and then I read books. You know, you can never be. There's never a ceiling to how good you can be. You know, every time it's when I get cocky and I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm awesome at this. And then I sit back and don't do anything for a few months, and I just play and tick along, and I don't read or don't listen. Then everyone else gets better around you, and then you suck, and then it's really bad.
Uh-oh, losing like me again. So we have it, guys. That was Liv showing her tips, her wisdom with ZOOMan. Thank you very much for listening.